Gonna say my little piece and I'm gonna get off here. Hope this light is good enough. Hopefully y'all can see. If you don't see, oh damn well. Alright, so I'm gonna speak about Malcolm Jamal Warner. And yesterday I know I was supposed to go live. Didn't everybody know I hate going live, but I'll do it for right now. Then after that I'm gonna say my piece, then I'm gonna leave. I would definitely say yesterday I wasn't feeling too well, but plus they got news about him, so that kind of hit hard, like it was a family member or something. I don't know why it hit so hard. I guess because we grew up watching him. Well, I grew up watching him as a young kid. I'm definitely gonna say that you guys can hear me if there's someone in here watching. Um, he was a definition of black man to me. He always seemed like he was very positive. He was very happy. He always said like positive things. I thought it was cool because watching him, I remember growing up as a kid watching the Cosby Show. Remember watching the Cosby Show ever since I could walk and talk. And to see him go out like that, that's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Let me see. Can you guys? Okay. So I'm gonna say this. I felt like he was happy. He was a happy black man to me. He had a light on him. He wasn't angry. He wasn't bitter. I know some of y'all gonna say he been having his way since he was 13 years old. There's a lot of bitter as black dudes out here, especially around his age. And he aged like wine. Then see, that's a fine black man that aged it like wine. See that's fine. I'ma definitely say that. But I don't know, it's just something about him as a man you could just respect it. Like it was just something about he was just had a light about him. And it also hit home for me because I'm also a fan of Michelle Thomas. You guys know that I had her in one of my videos. Rest in peace to her. She passed away in 1998. And them two dated for like 6 years. So that was really cool. She was beautiful. I loved her. And she's like a mystery. We didn't really get a lot of her on this earth. She didn't get a lot of time on this earth to do what she had to do, but she did what she had to do and she left. And I'm gonna definitely say that what's crazy is that when she passed away, the last years that she was alive, she was Michael Jamal Warner was with her when she passed away. She died from stomach cancer. She passed away in 1998. And she took her last breath in his arms. And I thought that was really nice and really sweet of him to do that. I was like, wow, that's really sad. But I'm gonna talk about him. I felt like he was just, I don't know, he was light. Like he is something that I would love for a lot of young black men to grow up to be. Successful, happy, um, doing whatever he wants to do in life because he was just doing his thing. And hey, hello everybody. I'm sorry, I was just talking and hold on. Channel actor, y'all gotta excuse me for a second. Chat. Y'all gotta excuse me. How can I pull someone? Afresh, you want to get up here? Because I know I would love to hear how a lot of black men felt about him growing up. Because I know a lot of people, he's a black man to look up to if you was a young black boy. Hold on for a second. No problem. Oh. But he was very respectable. I really liked him. I would have loved for him to. I would have loved to actually have a conversation with him like way before he passed away. I would have loved to have like a conversation. I would have wanted to pick his brain to honestly because he had a podcast before he passed away. I thought that was like really cool. And it was different from all these, like I said, I'm gonna be very honest with you. It's a lot of bitter ass dudes on podcasts. So he was more positive, more of a light. And I would have loved to like have a conversation with him. Me, I probably would have asked him more about Michelle Thomas, because as a young woman, because I feel like she is a mystery. I would have wanted to know more about her. And also about him too. I would have thought that was cool. And like I said, me growing up, I had a little crush on him when I was young. So, to see him go out like that was pretty sad. That's the thing. Like, you never know. He was a good person, too. You, like, never know how you going to leave this bitch. That's the crazy part. You don't know how you going to go out. Even I'm sitting up here thinking, like, damn, how I'm going to go out? Like, shit, I hope I don't go out like that. Shit. It just seems like all the good people leave and all the bad people stay. No pun intended to some of y'all. But it just do seems like that all the good people just leave early, and all the bad people, you just gotta sit and look at they crazy asses and get sick of them. Yes, a lot of y'all, God forgive me. God forgive me. Forgive me. It's a lot of y'all need to go jump y'all ass in the ocean. But hey, no pun intended, but hey. But like I said, y'all, I hope everybody having a good week this week. That news really did hit hard. I really did. I was like, damn, that shit really was horrible. To the point I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling good anyways. This news is bad. I don't even want to do a live. Yesterday I was supposed to go live. Hey everybody, hey. I just felt like he was a class act. Definition of a class act. And what I respect about him is that he never came out and said anything disrespectful towards Bill Cosby during that case, that situation. He never came out, never said nothing negative, never said nothing bad. He kept it player, kept it respectable. He lived his life, did his. I know a lot of y'all gonna say he was just a young man just doing his thing. Thank you, thank you. I try to be, I try to be. What's his name? Bobby Hunter. Shout out to you. And man, you don't know how you're gonna leave this place. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I'm like, damn, that shit is kind of eerie. How good people be leaving out in the most horrible ways. I'd be like, God damn. Cancer, drowning, plane crashes, all type of shit, car accidents. It's just it's crazy out here. Let me see. Let me see something. Ah man, I love the way how he carried himself as a man too. Always respectable. I just always love the way how he carried himself. He carried himself with grace. His pants was hanging off his ass. You know, and I could tell he was happy because he had a fresh ass hairline every time I seen him. Usually, you old niggas, I hate to say it, y'all be walking around here, y'all got a spray paint, y'all goddamn hairline on, but him, I'm looking at that and I'm like, that nigga got a fresh ass hairline. That's how I know he happy. He ain't gotta go bald nothing. He just got a fresh hairline. I was like, yeah, that man happy. Whatever he doing, he happy. He's graceful. I used to have a little crush on him when I was young. Like, that looked good for his age. That was a silver fox. See, that's the definition of a silver fox. An old man who still look good, that's the definition of a silver fox. David, what your name is? Sweetheart, this my live. Let me do me, okay? You go start you a live and you talk however you want to talk, okay? All right, people, just go your own thing, all right? Forgive me if I said his name in vain. I'm only human. We make mistakes. But yeah, I just want to come on here and say my little piece about that situation. And Hopefully everybody's doing well. Like I said, you guys stay safe out here. Well, how can I say stay dangerous? How about that? Stay dangerous. Shit. No, ain't nobody saying that. I came over here to talk a little bit any damn way. I'm about to get up out of here. But hopefully everybody tell your loved one of them. Tell your family how you feel about them. Give people their flowers while they are alive. And just learn how to get along. That's all I can say. The truth hurts. I guess it do hurt, David. I guess it do. Hate hurts, love hurts, all type of shit hurts. I guess. Yep, about to get the hell up out of here. I don't really like all that. That's why I really don't like going live. All this goddamn access to a person. But I'm gonna give y'all probably like 2 more minutes. That's it. Nobody say nothing. I'm getting the hell up out of here. But like I said, guys, I hope everybody is doing well. And I used to always say I might be putting out a video, and it probably might be something to uplift people's spirit, but then again it might make you sad. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just let the spirit move me. That's how I'm gonna do it. But I see y'all around, and I just wanted to say my little piece, and hopefully everybody, like I said, tell your family you love them. Stay safe, stay dangerous, however you want to stay. All right, y'all.